She needs to know
Is
the
he
way.
not allowed to stay around your house?
I reckon you peg him.
Yes.
No.
We have to
Fraser's
like sort the days out because he's in work all Monday till Friday.
Guys, do you know what I'm doing these shocked faces? Because I've not watched. That's why I'm watching this whole video from start to finish, because I've not watched it all. I've just seen little bits here and there. I've not watched it from start to finish. So this is the first time I'm watching the whole thing. But welcome in, guys. This is just why I'm quiet as well. So if you see my reaction, like I was talking about bits this morning, but I've not seen it from start to finish. I've not heard the whole thing.
And
It's Saturday.
does he do 9 to 5 or long hours?
Till today.
What shift does he do, love?
Saturday's the night.
Don't you fit when he
In the
gets
knot.
back, you fist him like that right up the shitter, babe. Stay.
Oh, Kaylee. Kaylee.
I've done anything.
You both stay. Right, so basically, Beth,
That would be it, Cloud.
is he young or not?
He is 20.
I said hung, not fucking young.
Yeah, me too. Say something bad.
I'm like a fucking horse.
Oh, she likes to give you a restriction, Harley.
What?
Oh, she's got a restriction because
It's sweet, mate. It doesn't matter.
serious injuries, cuz. Yeah, she could seriously
What's
injure
your
you.
problem?
Seriously injure myself, huh?
I guarantee if you show me them doors, you've knocked the fuck out of them interior doors. Have you got a Red Bull?
Just here, put engine.
Watch that, you go fucking kill yourself.
Love, bro. I'm jumping up still.
No, it's okay.
Most people on TikTok don't.
What?
At least you've got a lampshade. Most people don't.
Oh. Go on, squeeze it in between your thighs.
What about the lampshade?
Said you've got one. Watch it with that T-bone steak.
Hey, Alexa. Light on.
Ask
Oh.
Alexa, Bev, will you ask Alexa to play Heels on?
Oh, my brother's in bed.
No, fuck him. Not
We'll put it
literally.
on. What is it? What's it? I'll put it on.
Heels on.
Do you want to know why? He's got to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning for work.
Well, there's almost up anyway. You might as well get him up early. Fuck him.
Beth, we'll put it on.
Does he look like you?
Beth.
Does he look like you, Beth?
Who sings it?
What's my brother looks like me?
I'm gonna fuck him.
Who sings Heels on? Lady
I'll
Saw.
have a chance when I'm around because I will end up hurting you.
I like it, Ross.
No one touches my family. No one messes my family.
I'll pound him while you punch me back at head.
Listen to me really closely. No one
Yes.
touches my family. No one harasses my family. They go keep my family's name out of their mouth, or they'll have me to deal with.
Yeah, well, all I'm saying is that I'll whack in straight into him, right? While
Who
you
sings Heels on?
Fine.
Lady Saw. Oh, I just put. Is it that? Are you sure? It's a bit slow.
It'll kick him.
All right, Bethany. Don't get angry, Bethany. It's all right.
Don't. And I'm gonna sing this to your brother.
Oh, he's toxic. She's gonna do you in, mate.
I wanna give it to you tonight. Let me know when my things on, yeah. Introduce me to your kingdom. I've been waiting for you so long. Take me to the screen so make
Oh, he's toxic. She's not happy with this.
show you, yeah. I'm gonna look you like a
Look at she's warming up.
you see control, you make glass every door, yeah.
All right, Beth, breathe. Take a breather, Beth.
I wanna wrap you deep inside. Oh, you know I got that pride. But let me tell you this, me, I'm so right. I can see
I
it
think I'm
in
going to open the boxes on this
Wait a
one.
minute.
All right, take a breather, Beth. It's all right.
She's gonna rage quit.
No, she won't.
What's happened?
Alright, guys, if you're waiting in the boxes, I will be opening boxes for
Whose
you.
electric's gone?
Oh, has the cat got your tongue, Beth?
No.
Meow.
Beth, just breathe. It's all right, Beth. Toxic's just a little wind up.
Toxic's just toxic, you know.
Yeah, because he's toxic. That's his name.
You don't know, get to know. If you don't know, you get to know.
No, don't be like that, Beth.
Well, don't say shit about my brother then.
Oh, no, all I'm saying is that I want him to rosebud me.
Yeah, and all I'm saying is just shut your mouth and don't speak about my brother.
Well, I'm not speaking about him, I'm just saying I want him to prolapse me.
Yeah, but that is talking about my brother though, so please, shut up and keep and
It's
stop
more
saying my
talking about
brother.
what I want him to do to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just shush, love.
Woof, 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 woof. Let's go, Bethany.
Miss. You're making Bethany crash out.
Bethany, come back.
Come back on, Beth.
I'm still here, just take stuff off my bed.
Show me your bed.
No, why would I want to show you my bed when...
What kind of duvet do you have? Synthetic or...
It's fluffy.
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 It's the only person I've seen with comfort proper.
Fluffy.
Oh, that looks quite nice, to be fair.
And I'm fit sheets fluffy.
So, Bethany, when you went off live earlier, did you get it cracking with your boyfriend?
Nah.
Nah. What, you see you just blue balls him?
Did you see them?
Eh?
Side eye just come in.
God.
You blue balls him?
No.
Tell him, Beth, tell him to fuck off.
Guys, can
No,
you-
Beth, who do you like most in here?
Me.
No, definitely not you, toxic. Harley and the girls.
They fucked off and left you.
Doesn't matter, I still like them. I don't even barely know you, but I know the girls and I know Harley.
How well do you know Harley?
She knows me pretty well, toxic.
Hi, Radio Babs. I've not seen you in a while.
Look at that face, sir. You've seen a lot of Harley.
No, I haven't actually, but Harley just makes me laugh.
They say you can laugh someone into bed. No, watch your tip.
Bethany, what did you say earlier
What?
about me?
Harley's like a brother to me.
Get in bed.
Wait, Bethany, you did say you like me abs, didn't you?
Okay, that's what my friends also said, so shut up.
Did I just hear right?
Oh, honestly, Bethany, you are funny. You are funny. How do you feel, Bethany? You've got 425 people here watching you.
Alright.
All right.
Tired.
Tired. Done too much today.
Harley, what did I do earlier?
What did you do earlier?
I was fighting my boyfriend.
She was.
Fraser, how long's this got
And
left?
who was winning?
It's almost finished.
Can we just say, Harley, how old are you? Because Elisa's Martha saying you're very young.
I'm 19, Bo.
I didn't clock. Shush.
Bro, why are you saying just leave them on count for me?
Huh?
One people just said,
Thank you for the presses, guys.
Stacey just said, at Bethany Corkill, just leave, they just want count from you. Girl,
What?
shush.
Innit?
Go with beans, do this. Go with beans.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Well, I just need a minute to process that. Fraser, you're going to have to start this one off.
How do I start it off?
I don't know, because I think I'm going to get myself flipping cancelled. Or I'm going to say something I really, really fucking regret. So please be the voice of reason right now, before I go full steaming in.
I don't think I could. I'll be honest with you. I don't know how you can reason with what was said.
I really...
I don't know. People saying girl 17, 18. I don't know how old the girl is, but she's a young girl. I'm just hoping as well that someone checked on her. And those people that were in that box and that host that were in that box.
Calm me down.
Those other people that were in that box, as well as the host.
Who were they as well?
To let your friend, and not stand up for her and protect her. You know what I mean? I just think that's wrong as well.
What were their accounts? Because I'm going to name and shame you lot right now as well.
The host is called HSP them something, I don't know.
Right, and who was the other? There was another box there as well at the beginning.
Yeah, I don't know who they are. You have to have a look on your phone because I can't see that clear where I am, how I've got it set up.
That you can't see. Where's my phone? Because you lot need naming and shaming as well. Every single person in them goddamn boxes needs naming and shaming. You all, Rachel, I'm just not opening the boxes yet, babes. I'm going to open them in about 5-10 minutes to discuss this. And people can have their own say. But all you lot are discussing, right? And I just want to say one thing. I'm going to take her being autistic out of it. Right? Because I am an autistic woman. I have ADHD and autism. And I don't always like people to say, well, you're vulnerable. You're this, you're that. Because us autistic people, we are of sane mind. And yeah, sometimes there's a wide spectrum of autism. And some people are more vulnerable than others. But I just want to take the autism out of it for now. And just speak about him and his actions and his words to a young woman. How old is this girl?
Well, they're saying 18.
Even if she is 18, right, at your big old fucking goddamn age, or people saying 17.
I don't know, I can't prove it.
At your big age, right, going nearly to 40, you speaking like that to a woman that young is morally wrong. I personally think, anyway, that's my opinion. Right, it doesn't have to be anybody else's opinion, but I think that is morally wrong and pretty sick at your big old age to make any sexual innuendos to a young girl that's in a teen still, because 18 is still a teenager, makes me feel physically sick. It actually knocks me sick. That is a very hard watch to watch, right? And if that was my child, right, and some big old dating man at their age was speaking to her like that, by God, I would have knocked you the fuck out. And you lot in the boxes letting your friend be spoken to like that after she said no multiple times, you are no friend of hers and you were just there for the views and the clout. That comes with this toxic man. And you all want to be ashamed of yourself and talking about prolapsing her fucking brother. Like, this is sick. And this is when certain people should just not be on the app. I'm sorry to say it. Yeah, I know, I was just about to say that outside. She said 7 times to stop. What don't you fucking understand? It's not banter then when someone's saying stop. The banter's not reciprocated back. Like when someone's telling you stop with the jokes, it's not fucking funny. What did you find funny there? And I'm sure she said her brother was only 20.
Yeah. But before that even happened, when the question was asked, is he hung? No one knew how old the brother was, so he could have been 16, 17.
He could have been even fucking younger than that.
I mean, I'm going to go on that side because he said he had work in the morning.
Yeah, but you can have part-time jobs at 15. You can work weekend work.
Do you know what I mean?
Like, I don't want to put that into the atmosphere, but when you don't, but to be fair though, do you know when I go online, right, and if I'm going to battle somebody and I think they look young, I ask their age first before I start battling these people, because I have seen her profile. She does look like a young girl. Do you not go into a room and ask how old you are before you start with all this banterous talk? Like, it's not like us lot bantering together in boxes. We're all of grown age, big old ages. Like, we would never get a young girl in the box and all banter like that with a young girl, like more than half our ages. Would you not have questioned the age? Would you not have gone, how old are you? Because me personally, I don't battle anybody that looks really young. I just go, sorry, you're too young to battle. I don't believe we should be battling together. And then I slide on to somebody else. Did he not think that? Because it was only till Alicia's Martha said she looked young that he decided to question and ask her how old she was.
Alicia's Martha asked how old that host was.
So did he not want to ask before that? And then when Side Eye came in, he quickly switched up because he knew it would have been screen recorded. Then he left. What do you mean? Then he left. So he left after he said all this provocative stuff. and wanting to prolapse people. That's when he left. Because I'm just going... 1 minute, Sarah's in the box. Guys, if anybody wants to jump up and have their say on this, you're welcome to get in the box. I'll open the box. It's like 15 minutes and then we'll move on.
I just want to say, people like say take autistic side out of it. When there's an autistic person and you're talking on the level you're talking, it can actually create high levels of anxiety for them, which will then impact them sensory. And if you're talking about it on an actual level, they can actually seek out actual stimulation, shit like that, because their brain is set and patterned in that way as well. It's very difficult.
All I'm just saying is, from my point of view as an autistic woman, I don't like to be called vulnerable because I am capable of doing everything that somebody else could do.
Yeah.
I fully know. But there's different levels to the spectrum. Like, not everybody's like me. Like, and I'm not... One person's autism is not the same as another person's autism.
No, there's different levels.
Everyone's is different. The spectrum
it's the same
is so
as
fucking
ADHD.
wide.
It's the same level with ADHD. It's actually, and let's be honest about it, any condition is different to an individual person.
That is so true. And it's tailored to every single person. Like, I'm different. She might be different. Like, we all could take things differently. It's so wide.
No one with ADHD or autism are ever the same. You could have 100 people in a room and they may have certain similar traits, but there are other traits that they would never have. But I'm just curious how he would feel if this was, his sister, for example, that was being spoke to like this and screen recorded and put out. I wonder how he would feel if, to the 4 people in the boxes that were talking to her like this. It'd be interesting to know, because he's deflecting everything on, well, so-and-so said this, or so-and-so said that, or, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about you.
And your actions.
And your actions. So if the shoe was on the other foot and you were witnessing this and it was your sister or your, a family member, how would you feel about people talking to her like this?
It's absolutely fucking disgusting. Even though my mum's a big old woman, I would not even like to hear a grown man talking to my mother like this online. Like, I'd still be like mortified.
I'll be honest with you, if some guy was talking to my daughter online that's 18, 20, whatever, and I went in there, I'd lose my shit.
So for me, right, I'm not going to say too much because my mouth will run, right? But for me, it's the girl said no, can you stop? 7 times, right? And he carried on and carried on. The whole prolapse with the brother, like that's just absolutely shocking. And people that are condoning it and going, oh yeah, it's just toxic. That's how he is. No. That is disgusting. And as a grown adult, whether the girl's 17 or 18, she's still a young person. You're like in your 40s, in your 30s. It's absolutely shocking behaviour.
She's in her teenage years, 17, 18. She's still a flipping teen.
Exactly.
But also, I want to know,
right, to a mum of 6 girls, I would be very, very angry with a 40-year-old bloke talking...
Well, he's 37 in there.
Or 37 talking to my 18-year-old daughter like that. That was appalling. Like, it's disgusting on all levels, and it's not
what
right.
do you mean? But why is Luke going in on just Nana and not Dan? Why? I don't know what's going over on that side. I'm not watching that last night.
But what also as well, so sometimes, like, you guys have obviously heard, like, if I pick my boy up, obviously he's 18. But if he was in a live with a numerous amount of people, like if someone came in this box now, Gigi, and they sounded really young, the first question you say to them is, excuse me, how old are you?
I do it all the time when people get in the boxes, like, how old are you? Like, when I feel like I can feel like you're young, I always say, how old are you?
But so why is it taken for Side-Eye to slide into that live for him to go, oh, people are saying you sound really young, how old are you?
Why did it take him for so long? Like Alicia's Martha to say something about the age. And then he's not even listened, like he's not even said anything. And so Side came in, he switched it up because he knew he'd done something wrong by saying, well, Side-Eye's in here now. We're probably whispering like we're going to get screen recorded. Who is that person sat next to him condoning this shit as well? Because I would have been like, shut the fuck up. It's disgusting.
That's his mod cat. They went out on Saturday night.
Because I basically would have said, even sometimes, like, we've been in coffee mornings and sometimes when it gets a bit banterish or whatever, even I sometimes go, oh, this is proper filthy, this is disgusting. Sometimes when it goes to, when sometimes a conversation goes a bit there, even I get a bit like disgusted with it. But like, why is nobody saying that this is wrong? They're just
But I
like,
don't know.
laughing.
Well, why is a 37-year-old man joining in with a bunch of 18, 19, 20-year-old kids?
And do you know, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. I'll be the person to say it. Do you know why people are condoning it? Because people are scared of him. That's why.
I am not scared of anyone.
There's a fear
I'm
that
not
people
scared,
have
sorry.
for this person and what they can do with the DOXING, with all them things that this person's done. People live in fear of this person on TikTok, and it's the truth. Because
I have to agree with you there.
if that was me that did that, yeah, as a GAY man, near enough the same age, and did that, I would be dragged by every single FYP host. I would be cancelled, yeah, and it's because there's a fear of that person.
Get in the box, babe. I don't fear no fuck on this app anymore. I'm going to say what it's right, and it was dirty, and it was perverted, and it was disgusting.
Yeah, he's got my phone number doctor. That's absolutely fine, doctor.
That's what it was. It was disgusting. It sounded like perverted talk to fucking young ones, and it was like mentioning prolapse.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah, that's disgusting.
that is fucking vile and vulgar, and it's dead
I'm gonna drop
concerning
JJ.
that you put that down on the internet. It's absolutely fucking disgusting to even mention anything like that on the fucking internet. It's sick and warped, right? And people that sat there and listened to it and didn't report it. It makes me fucking sick, and sat there laughing next to each other like it's a fucking joke. The woman said stop.
Yeah.
You not just once, though, 7, 8 times she said
How
it.
long it take for a person to say stop? They're not happy with your seedy jokes, and that's what they are, seedy jokes.
I mean, there's when you look at this, right, and you really and it's like you're breaking it down. Imagine if this was in another scenario.
I'll be in the
you
comments.
tell someone to say no.
No worries, Micah.
And you remove that. You remove that no. It's dangerous. If you're not listening to someone say no, it's upsetting me. No, then
I'm just going to say
Carry on.
something. I'm just going to say something. I don't care now. Cancel me all the fuck you want. But if this was not a GAY man, would we all be finding it banter?
no, it would be worse.
Would
Yeah.
we all say it's banter, or would we not say there's something seriously
Well,
wrong?
I'm going to take sexuality out of it anyway. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be about sexuality. That's the truth about it. You
No, it
can't turn
shouldn't be.
around and say.
But if this was any other creator on this app, right, they would be hounded.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to
say it's perverted. To say, well, it's morally wrong. But I'm just not even going to open my mouth anymore.
I just going to say one more thing and then I'm going to drop because I'm going to get ready. I haven't woke up. I just think, why is a 37-year-old man wanting to join in with a bunch of teens teasing another person? Like, it makes no sense to me. Like, I scroll through the app sometimes when I'm at work and you see like Ben Knights and whatnot, they're having a laugh and a joke. Like, never in my wildest dreams do I think, oh, I'm going to join Ben Knights' box and, have a laugh of all these people, when they all go at each other. Like, it just doesn't famish in my head. So why did he think at whatever time it was, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday night, Sunday morning, what would go through your head of, oh, I'll just join these 19-year-old boys' boxes because they're teasing a girl and I'll join in with teasing. It makes no sense morally to me whatsoever. It's fucked up.
It's not meant to me. And the way when he says as well about the brother is something about your brother, and then he goes to say, well, why don't you go to bed with him or something?
Yeah, Hardy's like my brother. Yeah, Hardy's like my brother, and he went, we'll go and get in bed with him. Well, why would you get in bed with your brother? That says more on you than it does on them.
I'm just going to say that it's very fucking perverted and warped mind.
Well, it's suggestive that you can go and beg him as well.
All right, babes. Thank you. I would never say that to my friend about her brother. Like, to me, it's a bit perverted. I'm not going to lie. And we all remember the thing about the phone call a few weeks ago, and we all saying how that was wrong. Well, I hope everyone's calling out that this is wrong as well. Lindsay, do you know you're in the box, babe? It's all right, babe. I enjoyed your music for 3 seconds. Beautiful music. But I'd still say that, like, it's morally wrong. Obviously, you're not doing anything wrong in the eyes of the law because she's over the age, but still, it's hard to hear, Because to me, teenagers are still teenagers, like 16, 17, 18, 19, even 20. I still think, oh, you're just so fragile at that age. I hire on the verge. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I was just going to touch on the thing where you was on about age, because the age is important on a moral and legal as well. Because legally, there's nothing that can be said about what was spoken. However, I agree with you also going 18-year-old. I think some of the words and terminology that was said was quite threatening, intimidating, derogatory, sexual, and you would, if it would have been a straight person saying that, you would have called him an NONC, whatever. Do you know what I mean?
Called him a weirdo, I'm just going to say. You'd say that perverted behaviour towards someone so young.
Yeah, you would. I think one is the fact that you've jumped in a live with a bunch of teenagers when actually, when you think about it, although because of who you are, you are old enough to be their father.
Yeah, like it's fucking immoral. And I know people have big age gaps in relationships and stuff like that, but to me it's just morally wrong. And that's she's like 17, 18. It still says teen on it.
Yeah.
Still says teen. And to me that kind of makes my skin crawl a bit. Like how you can have these sexual jokes and then the sexual jokes towards her brother.
I mean, I wouldn't like to think that my daughter would be in a live at that age and a 37-year-old man saying those things to her. How I would sit with that.
Yeah, but why didn't the friends drop? Do you know what it is? You know why I think her friends didn't drop? Because they saw Toxic Dan coming, they saw the numbers go up, and they were just all excited because they had numbers in the room.
And also, you have to remember as well, he does have quite a big following. He's quite well known. So the fact that he's in their life might have, where for them, they might have been in awe of him. Yeah,
there might have been like, look, Toxic Dan's been on the app, look, we've got our numbers up. People coming in, people might notice our accounts. This is what happens with the young ones.
Yeah.
But is it in our job as creators and live streamers to try and like protect the younger ones from this kind of stuff? Do we not have a moral responsibility to try and like steer the way for the new generation coming through to set an example?
100%. I mean, obviously, you know the work that I do. We do online safety in school with kids, and please believe me, I'm actually suggesting now to my partner that we will be doing a new online safety which will be based upon people that I've seen on TikTok.
Well done.
Without naming them, but people, I'm going to use them examples because it is that bad now.
It really is, isn't it?
Can you imagine? And I'm going to throw this out. Can you imagine if, say, you're 18, 19, you lived in social housing, you're classed as independent but still have a level of vulnerability, and you were a carer or somebody came into that place where they live and spoke to them like that?
It's absolutely shocking, mate. I'd knock somebody out. I've got daughters, right? And I'm telling you, my daughter's 18 in like 3 years, right? And if anybody spoke to her on the internet like that, and that derogatory, mate, I don't even know. I'm phoning the police for one, because I think you need to be off the internet. And two, if the police don't do anything, I'm coming to find where you live, because that is a disgusting thing. I can't. Fraser, take over, babes. I'm going to get fucking cancelled here.
There isn't really anything I can say. In all honesty, in a sense, it's what else is there to say? I don't know what to say.
There were perverted comments. They were disgusting, and you should know better at your damn old fucking age.
Can I just say something as well? Sorry.
No,
because we keep having this situation where people go, oh yeah, I've called them out on it, but then still friends. So I'm gonna give my opinion.
That's me. I've said that before.
Yeah,
I have said that before. I put my hands up. I said that before.
Yeah, but if I've got a friend and my friend consistently does things and I'm consistently calling them out, there has to come a stage where I have to go, listen, we can't be friends anymore.
I've just gone through the same thing over the weekend. I have a friend, I'm not naming anybody because that's not what I'm going to do, but I have a friend who kept doing the same kind of behaviour online, and I've just had to step away from our friendship.
There you go.
Because there's only so many times I am willing to say something and nobody's listening. So in the real world, I've had to take a step away from that because I have morals in the real world, and I can't seem to be like associating with people that do that kind of thing because that's not me morally. It doesn't align with what I'm moral with. So I've had to take a step back from our friendship and just say I'm walking away from it because you're not learning.
Yeah. No, because I know what we're going to hear. I can guarantee you what we're going to hear throughout the whole app is, yep, I've pulled him on it. I don't agree with what he's done. And people say, and yes, Gigi, I have heard you say it. I wasn't having a go at you, by the way, but I have heard you say
No,
it.
no, no, no. I have said it, so I'm going to own it. I've said it.
But there has to be a level, like we've just said there. If my friend was doing that consistently, there has to come a stage where I have to go, listen, I just can't be around you like that no more. We can't be friends because what you're doing, I morally don't agree with, and it's wrong. But
That's what I said the weekend. I morally don't fuck with this. So how can I keep allowing it? And I said I don't fuck with it, but then I'm still being your friend and I'm still fucking with it.
Do you know what I think is the issue on this app? Is all of them, these big creators, they all have each other's phone numbers and talk to each other and XYZ.
Yeah.
And they've all got dirt on each other. So I think the fact it is some of them are actually scared to pull people up and stop talking to them because of what might get said. And listen, before anybody starts, by all means, anybody wants to say something to me, by all means, dox me. I don't mind. Please do your investigation and dox me. Find out where I live, and by all means, come. Because what I can guarantee you is you'll come to Leeds. But that's all I'll say on it. So please dox me.
It's not going to end well, mate.
No, it's not going to end well. You know that, Gigi. But anyway, what I will say is I think people are protecting other people. Yes, they are. No matter how you want to butter it up, protecting, sticking up for them, whatever you want to say. But you can only use these language for so long where you're saying, I don't agree with it, I've called him out on it, but then you're still being friends with them. You can only do it for so long.
But then if we look at it in the other aspects of people on the app, you can't always control what your friends say. And do you just walk away from friendships that easy because your friends fucked up a few times?
Yeah, but no, there's a difference though, Gigi. There's a difference.
But this is what people are going to counteract with.
No, your friend can mess up a few. Your friend can mess up a few times, but I'm sorry, when you're using some of the terminology that certain creators are using, you have to sit there and go, hold on, I've got kids. I've got daughters. You have to sit there and go, would I accept that being said to my child? Well, no, I wouldn't. So how could I possibly defend somebody who is saying something that I wouldn't like being done to my kid? Like I said, and you know what it is, and I always live by this, the advice you give is not always the advice you would receive.
No, but I would say as well, just because you associate with certain people does not make you responsible for their actions. It only makes you responsible for how you continue forward on. So you can't blame somebody's friendship for what that person's done.
Can I just say something?
Yeah, go on.
Right, when I've been watching it there, then I'm looking at it in a different way. If you were doing it outside of the app and people found out, you would be reported straight away. That's where I'm looking at.
What you're actually reporting him for, because realistically, he's not actually done anything in the eyes of the law wrong. We do have to clarify that.
Yeah.
These people live in a sound game.
Well, like you've just said, if it was your daughter, if it was my daughter or anyone else's daughter, you've got to look at it in a different way. Are you going to sit on this app and watch that all the time? Because it's going to happen again and again and again to someone else.
But I guess what you do with that, like if you don't like that certain creator, obviously I do FYP, so I do talk on these creators. Well, people that don't are in the comments, block and move on. Block and move on.
Yeah, but
that's
when the girl's saying it 7 times, stop, that scares me. That worries me as a mum with children.
It's been reported to the police. Sarah, do you want to get in the box, babe? Our Sarah's here. She's been in here for a while. Welcome.
Can I also say there's people on the app that say stop watching me, stop cantoring me, and other bits, and people don't do it. They get really shitty about it. So what's the difference between some girl saying stop on there?
Yeah, mate. She said stop, mate. She didn't.
I was going to say that's what you could report when she said stop, and it's not welcome attention. That's when it becomes harassment.
Yes, it does. Yeah,
But
agreed.
then wouldn't they say you could have dropped from the box? You could have left the live.
Yeah, but you've got to remember again, like not bringing it in too much, but she is a vulnerable girl. She's still very, very young, easily manipulated. Like you said, she was probably seeing clout. She was seeing the numbers rising and all that sort of stuff. But it's one of those, like I say, if someone's saying stop, it's like if you're in a club or a pub, for instance, and you're getting attention that you don't want and you've told them to stop, why should you have to leave when they're the ones in the wrong?
But didn't her friends have a duty of care as well?
Absolutely.
To drop him from the room, because she wouldn't have moderators in there.
Couldn't agree with you more there, babe.
Could nobody not have dropped him from the box when she
And
said
also,
stop?
yeah, because we're also victim shaming there as well, aren't we? Because
Yeah.
why should he have to drop?
Exactly. That's where the line is, isn't it? It's a case
yeah.
of why should the person that is being done wrong to be the one. Do you know what I mean? That's when other people, like if I was in a pub and I saw a girl or even a bloke, because it happens to men, being, you know, harassed in that sort of way, you'd intervene. You'd do what you could. Do you know what I mean? But it's why we have those things, isn't it, behind bars now? Whereas it's sort of like, you know, if you're being followed or harassed, then ask for Julie at the bar.
Yeah, but she did have the people in the box. She did have marks. They could have dropped him at any point.
Yeah.
Like, people could have dropped in. I had the same discussion at the weekend. I was in a box and it wasn't very pleasant. And the host could have dropped the person that was in the box, giving abuse to us all. But the host chose not to.
But what I'm saying to you, the same person, we're not mentioning names, but the same person who we're watching now is done exactly the same, and now there's something else gone further and further. So when does it stop? How far do you let it go before you stop it?
There's no, you know, when it comes to an act like this, Kaz, we're on Drama Talk, right? There's not much really you can do apart from bring awareness to it, bring awareness to the person, but there's nothing else you can physically do. He makes money for TikTok, that boils down to it. TikTok, keep him around because he makes money. There's not.
You have to wait for karma in these situations.
The
don't
other
you?
argument though, as well, which is
Yeah, go on, Firestar.
he intentionally went into that live. No one's pointing that out. He actually intentionally went into that live.
Yeah, we said that at the beginning. Peggy came up and said that. She said, why would he intentionally, at that time in the morning, sneak out a live where there's such young people in it?
Was this in the
Because
morning?
he knows that.
Yeah, it was like 1, 2 in the morning.
Which then gives
So it
him.
was, yeah.
He knows.
I thought you meant like, you know, 7 in the morning.
He's going to get on the FYP. People are going to go and they're going to gift him. That's it. It's money over morals. I've been saying this all along.
Bad publicity is good publicity, isn't it? It's any form of attention.
It was 11ish at night because I just got confused because she said her brother had to get up to work at 3 and he went, it's nearly 3 anyway. So I thought it would have been like 1 in the morning, but apparently it's 11 o'clock at night.
I don't know. It's wrong no matter what. I don't care what spin anyone puts on it. What's going on is absolutely wrong.
It is wrong. We can all call it out. We can all be aware of it. But
Dan's got a disabled sister.
But in the hindsight, I don't really want to
How
talk
would he
about
feel?
this. But how would he feel? Yeah, I understand that. But in the hindsight of things, nothing's going to change on this app. So we can bring as much awareness as we want. For things to change is people just don't watch him.
It's down to the person, though, isn't it? It's one of those. It's not even necessarily the app. It's who he is, and that's where it. Like we were talking earlier, isn't it, about the whole friend thing? And if your friend's doing something that you don't agree with, you give them the benefit of their doubt. You try and guide them in the way that you can, but eventually, it's a case of if they're carrying on doing it, that's not a case of it's a mistake. That's who you are.
Yeah. And if you show me the first time who you are, I should believe you.
Exactly.
But
And the other part of the argument is as well, would he actually walk up to somebody in the street and say that to the face? No, he wouldn't.
Do you know what?
So
If
why
it's
is it
Dan-
acceptable to do it on here?
To be fair, though, Firestar, I do believe Dan would walk up to the street and talk like this to people. I believe he would
I
talk
highly
like this.
doubt he would walk up to
His
me and
friends.
call me an NONCE to my
Not a
face.
chance. Not a chance, Gigi.
I know, because when I spoke to him, he does say things different to the way he
That's because
speaks
he
in
knows you.
general.
He's in the comfort of his own
you.
living room, though, isn't he? It's a screen that he's talking to.
No, but I've been around Dan in person. And this is like, his attitude is a bit like, I don't give a fuck what I say. And it's like that in person as well. You get
One
that
day
feeling.
someone will make him give a fuck, then won't they?
Yeah, you get.
And
You
do you
get
know
that
what the other
feeling.
thing is as well?
how it
Anybody
is.
who supports him is actually enabling him, and they're just as culpable as what he is. Because they're actually enabling the way that he's speaking to people, the way that he carries on the app. You're just as guilty.
It's like a power struggle. Like, I get the sense of like, it's almost like he likes to feel in control. I've noticed when he's come into Gigi's room before, he almost takes over. It's like, this is my audience now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think the other way people, like, if you're against this kind of stuff, you don't like it, and I do blame the comments a lot, you know. Don't go into these rooms. Then obviously if he doesn't have the viewers and he's not at the top and he's not making as much money, he's going to fade away into the background.
Yeah. He's a true narcissist though, because he can't accept that he's wrong.
Yeah, but the viewers and the people that gift him enable this behaviour, so it's only going to make his ego any higher.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want to stop. He's already said people keep coming at him, and with everyone coming at him, and by far, Dan, I've not gone anywhere personal with you today. I was anything personal. I just said this video's disgusting, so don't come back at me, Dan, because I'm not playing with you anymore, right? But you just enable him. So if you don't want to watch him, you find it so disgusting, you go into other rooms, say it's disgusting, stop going into his room. I've stopped going in. Stop going in. I'm not friends with Dan no more. Stop going in. Stop enabling him. Stop gifting him.
You know, and to people like Dan, don't be a hypocrite, because you know what? You're good at giving it, but you're not good at taking it.
Yeah. And so
like you say, it's the same as giving an alcoholic a beer, isn't it?
And if these things are put out there on the internet, especially on Drama Talk, Fraser, you're very quiet here, mate. I'm not liking this.
Sorry, someone sent me a message.
And I
was
just
just reading
think
it.
on Drama Talk, if you don't want things to put out there, don't give anyone the ammunition to fire up a live about you and talk about you.
Yeah.
Don't do these things. If you don't want people to have an opinion on you, stop doing it. Because I don't put this kind of stuff out onto the internet. I don't come on here, well, I did come on a bit tipsy the other night, but 9 times out of 10, I do not come on here drunk or say these kind of words that I know that the whole app's going to come for me for.
Right, I'm going to drop down. I just wanted to put my 5 cents in, but see you in a bit. See you, bye.
Nice meeting you, Sarah.
And you, bye.
Yeah, I'll give Sarah a follow if you like cooking dinners and that. Sarah, 1 minute before she's gone.
I've already followed her.
She's flipping gone. No, I wanted to ask her, did she want to do cook-off on Friday? She's a cooking page. She does dish up dinners. So if anybody does want to follow her, go and follow if you want to watch some different content. She does dish up dinners. We're doing a cook-off on Friday, Sarah, if you want to get involved. We're doing
Have a drink of water.
I know, yeah, mate. I lost my fucking sense.
Come on, Gigi.
I need to drink. Right, do you notice? I don't think there's much more we can say on this dance situation. We've played it. We've had our opinions on it. What the next big story on the app is bloody Robert England.
Well, what's going on with him?
Does anybody want? Do we have any clips, Fraser?
Oh, is that Fraser there?
Yeah, that is Fraser. He's my little sidekick. He's my little road
we do have some clips, but I don't know what order they're in.
Hey, Fraser Agency, buddy.
You're right.
I literally do have them all. I've got part 1, 2, 3, and 4. I tagged you in them all, and I've kind of did
battle overnight, mate, as well. By the way,
it just said part 1. You see, you're going backwards now.
But asked if it.
It says part 1, 2, 3, and 4, and what I tagged you in, and I only tagged you like 45 minutes ago.
The account yesterday said
part 1.
Okay. So if you don't know who Robert England is is a gentleman that went on Pearl's platform with regards to a woman called Lakeisha Black.
Can a woman pause? Lakeisha Black is also known as Female World Order. That's what you might know her as.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Gigi, thanks for letting me up. I'm going to drop, babe. Thank you.
Bye,
Lakeisha Black. There was a scenario and a situation where some people had been given information from Lakeisha Black that Rob was a PDF, which was, those facts were totally invalid and wrong. It's not the case at all. And at the time it was said that Rob had stage 4 cancer. I don't know if he has, I don't know if he hasn't. And then things have come to light to say that that it was a setup by Lakeisha and Rob.
So this is okay, but no worries on the verge. You can drop. Thank you. I'll disconnect you.
I can't seem to type in there.
And share the live, please.
Sorry, just give me 1 minute.
Please.
Because I can't get the whole message up on me. Give me 2 seconds, Pearl. You're all right.
Let me just read that message that was up there quickly. Okay, so I can't see the top bit, but the second one, it says, yes, I have every evidence of her wanting money to blackmail, plus she's got blokes ringing us up, telling us we're going to DIE. Rob is close to unaliving himself. Do you have the proof of the calls or the messages?
Sorry, just give me 1 minute. Because I can't get the whole message up on me. Give me 2 seconds, Pearl. You're all right.
The storylines confuse me so far.
You know what, I'm just going to jump back down and jump back up on my other thingy 1 sec.
Yeah, go on.
Guys, can we all tap the screen, please? 40k taps.
I know he was in the box last night because I did get the live shared to me. I had a little look at it and couldn't believe when I seen him sat in there and just giggling and laughing and admitting all of these lies, like
You know
trying to
what?
set
Pause
people
it,
up.
Chris.
And
That's the bit I was confused about. Do you know the other night I dropped into Robert England's live because me and Robert we spoke in the DMs 1 or twice, and he shared me people's lives. And every time I like, he sends me a heart in my DMs. But what I didn't get the other night was he was sat on live, right? He had 800 people in there, and I felt like he was. And I don't want to say anything bad because the man's ill. God rest my soul, the man's ill. So I don't even like talking about this, but obviously we cover everything. He was sat there and he was messing with the headphones and he was saying he couldn't hear them. And it's like he was kind of mocking the situation. Was you in that live?
Yeah, he was. He heard everything because he answered all the questions.
But I don't want to come in here and mock and judge a sick man.
Listen. I'll be honest with you, right? If you're going to go into someone's box and then turn around and say that you were forced to do it, knowing that you're going to be pushed and blackmailed or being used, then regardless if you're sick or not, in that sense, I think it's pretty wrong that you would do that anyway.
Yeah, because I feel like he needs a lot of patience, whatever. Because is it ill?
I mean, I can't remember who it was that said it. But regardless of the health condition, does that give you a pass to be a Ken?
No, that's what I thought when he was in the box. Well, thank you. Oh, you just reached level 24. Yeehaw. Right, this is what I mean. It's a very touchy subject, this one, because my heart pulls on his strings thinking, well, he's sick. And to what I know now, he's got stage 4. Right, so I don't really like to talk on him. But on the other sense, I saw him mocking the whole situation. So where'd you go from there?
Give me a pat, yeah, go.
Run with everything. But this, what Katie's going to show you now, is another. I was on live yesterday and Katie messaged me about this account.
He's admitted to mocking.
And anyways, then it just, the vile. I'll let Katie explain. This is what they were wanting Katie to say. Yes, send me this, send me that, send me the other. So straight away I said to Katie, I think you're being set up. Just the lengths needing to buy, like.
I didn't do anything. I don't know what
She says somebody's the account yesterday said. Hi, Pearl. Sorry, you're all right.
Thank you.
So, this account messaged me yesterday morning, and it said, well, it messaged me at 3:15 after Robert being in the box the other morning, but I didn't see the message, and it says, I know why Rob's being blackmailed.
Oh, so 1 minute, pause.
And then it said,
somebody really needs to get in this box that knows this story, because I'm confused. Is Rob being blackmailed? Because one, I've heard him say he's gone to the police about Lakeisha, and I've seen the messages, and then the next minute he's not being blackmailed and he's been in Lakeisha's box this morning. Which one is it? Does anyone know? Because I saw him sat in Lakeisha's box this morning, because her lie's been going on for about 6 bloody hours today.
Well, it kind of strikes, if you, If they set this up, right, and he was being blackmailed, he'd more than likely go and sit with her because it would be that person that's blackmailing.
But what are they getting blackmailed for? Is this a plan to set the Hardys up or something?
I think that's how it comes across.
Because I know the Hardys and Lakeisha, they've had an online Lakeisha's had problems with them for ages. And I know kind of what's been gone there. But I'm confused. Who's blackmailing who? Because I thought Lakeisha and Rob were friends. Because I've seen them do karaoke together. I've seen them book that apartment together. And I'm sure she was beefing with Black Pope in the boxes at that point.
So I know originally it was to help Rob with his confidence and to do bits, and then certain stuff come out about it.
Because I know they got an apartment one time, right? Does anybody watch this live? They had an Airbnb apartment thing, a house thing. There was all there. Rob was there. He was on live in the bedroom. She was on live downstairs, and she was beefing with Black Pope at the time. And that's how I first knew Rob and Lakeisha were friends. Did anybody else watch that live? Or?
No, I didn't see that one.
I feel like I'm going insane with that one because nobody else seems to remember that live, but I remember actually watching it. And he was in the bedroom and she was downstairs. And then there were loads of other random things in the house. And she were beefing online. I'm sure it was towards Black Pope.
I've no idea.
Someone confirm if they've seen that live for me so I don't feel like I'm going insane.
Right, do you want me to carry on?
There we go. Crazy. The people remember it. Not going insane.
Okay.
It was trying to make out that Lakeisha had naked photos of the two of them and she was blackmailing them, basically. And he was on the verge of unaliving himself. That's what this account was saying. He's going to alive himself. Believe me, everyone's to blame. Rob is close to doing it. If Rob unalives himself, everyone's going to be at blame. But don't blame yourself. Very manipulative. And I was just like, I knew it was being set up. I think at this point it was just because they were trying to send me these messages.
And they were asking you as well, did you want, there was hundreds of photos as well, like of where in the noddy and whatever. So they were asking Katie as well, did she want these? I put Katie in the big
tap
box.
the screen, guys.
It was over the rainbow, isn't it?
Yeah, over the rainbow. You can see that there.
Yeah.
Believe me, I was close to doing this. It was actually trying to send me these pictures and I was saying no, do not send me.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go.
It's a bit blurry, Katie. There. But if you just read it out, if you can, please.
Katie, Rob and I was together before Keisha. She took photos of us. Of you know what? I have copies from Rob's phone. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? Do you want me to send you dirty pictures to prove I'm lying? And then it just goes on. And I've put, no, please don't send me anything porn, like them type of pictures. I'm
not going to lie, that's a bit suspicious if you are asking Katie do you want these pictures? Because nobody in their right mind would want them.
Why would she want dirty pictures of Rob?
You know what I mean? Katie done the right thing there, 100%. Straight away.
Yeah, why would you send her dirty pictures? What, so that she
it's been on for a while, this. But as you can see there, what do you mean helped Rob? Money, £20,000 so far. Even my bank are asking questions. So I kept on saying this is a police matter, like you need to go to the police. Robert's clothes, you can see there, I have all the evidence of her wanting money to blackmail, plus she's got blokes ringing up, telling us we are going to DI. Robert's close to doing that. And then...
confused.
So this obviously was yesterday, and then it got to the end of it, and I remembered that this account has actually put a comment about Darren in the past. So I called its bluff a little bit. Let me find the last messages. I mean, it went on for ages. This, and I was like, I phoned you, didn't I? And I was like, I don't even know what to do with this now.
And he even mentioned in them messages that he was going to come to me with them as well, didn't he?
Yeah, I'll get them up now. And it turns out in the end, so I've put, leave me alone. I'm not sure what game you are trying to play here, but leave me alone. Who's Darren? God, Rob was right about you. Biggest fob on here. Hope my story makes you feel like a prat. It was all lies. And I've just put, do you think I'm stupid? Do you not think I knew you was trying to set me up? You're the one who looks stupid. You don't even know Rob. Rob wanted me to give you a bit of your own medicine back. What goes around comes around. Good luck, Angel. You've got more to come with them. And yes, they are together. And then it went on to say, before that it was saying about, I'm going to take it.
Can I also say...
I'm so lost, Fraser. Explain this to me.
So, well, it's somebody trying to set them up, you see, and they've clocked onto it. But that response there, when it turns around, good luck, Angel, that's a snide dig with the loss of Isla, because they called her Angel all the time. That's another side dig. So they're saying now, Rob asked that person to send those messages to try and catch him out to get a taste of their own medicine. When all she's really done is actually trying to be very supportive towards him and protect him.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Me and Katie have spoken to James a little bit. She did send me loads of stuff about this, right? But I've not really covered it because I can't get my head around it, Fraser. I'm not going to lie, I'm so baffled with it all. I don't understand from start to finish. It's so complicated.
But I don't know how they can twist what he was saying, right, when he said it in his own words. So I don't understand how people can twist what Rob has said when stuff came out of his own mouth. I don't see how you can twist that.
Well, Rob sent Kate a message saying that he was getting blackmailed and he went to the police?
It's crazy.
Oh, we are. They were trying to get me to guess who it was, and they were saying, Miss Red hates me. I sit in Angie's box a lot. It was awful.
Oh, got you.
And it was about a live, so he wanted to know if I was going to get up and run with it on a live.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's Blackpool.
Where's that message there?
Live. Hey, Rob.
I asked if you wanted.
I think Black Pope is running a live later.
He's running live?
Yeah.
On who? Rob or Lakeisha?
Oh, I'd say both, I reckon.
But to be fair, I wouldn't probably run one on Rob, only because he's an ill man right now. Oh yeah, Lakeisha, I thought so. Because I probably knew one Black Pope would do it on Rob, because he's literally ill right now, isn't he? Lakeisha is known as female world order. So back in the day, actually, I'm not ever going to go. I used to be all right with this female world order.
Want photos? You said no. I'm not giving bits and pieces. If you want everything and go live, I give you it. Naked pictures in bed, shower. What do you want to do with it all? And then you can go live with it all. And I just put, there's absolutely no way that I would go live with any of this. It needs to go to the police.
Yeah.
It's even yesterday they were trying to set me up with this.
Mm-hmm.
This is how low that they go. I don't even know.
Then Katie told me about this, and then when I went on and looked...
Sorry.
Oh, go on, Katie, go on.
Sorry, I'm not laughing.
Do you want to finish?
No, I'm just saying, and then when I come off the call from Katie and went onto my phone, this Over the Rainbow account had followed me. So I said back to Katie, I said, it's got all them followers. She said, well, people can buy followers, like to make it look like an account, whatever. But, so just be careful of this Over the Rainbow.
I mean, just to show you, in Keisha's live last night, this account was in the live, sending gifts.
Yeah.
I was just looking at a comment in my live.
Oh, where is it? It was in the live anyway.
Thought,
I'll just put it up on me and I'll share the thing. But yeah, this account that was messaging me.
No fucking idea.
No idea. Move on.
Was in the live yesterday. Talking to Keisha, sending gifts, all sorts of. This is how far they'll go to try and set people up. But so I was listening to this back this morning. I'll just let you listen to him. He said, do you know, this, when I'm watching it all back, it makes sense when you watch it the second time, because, you know, you're fuming, aren't you, when you're watching it, but... Yeah.
Pearl, I'm going to join down, you know, she won't.
No, sorry, Sarah, we don't need... Sarah, Pearl has a platform, okay?
She owed an apology,
No. You don't come up to my platform and tell me what to do, and you definitely don't tell me to say sorry to anybody or any of my friends. If they want to say sorry,
I'm saying Rob.
No,
yeah,
don't disrespect Rob. Rob said this.
So is everybody that calls somebody something or says something about something is going to say sorry to them on this app? I don't think so. It's an app at the end of the day, right? It's nothing serious, Sarah. Don't take it.
And that's all he kept saying right the way through with everything, you know, it's nothing serious, I don't need to apologise for anything. It's like he just doesn't, this is all just a big game to him. The whole thing is a big game, what he's done, but I wish I could play that phone call to you.
Keisha, last night on her live, because I listened to it, said, this is the words that come out of her mouth, she said he hasn't got cancer no more. She said, but when he went and had something done, they said they found something else. Was it concerning his liver, I think? But they're just waiting for that coming back now. How can you go from stage 4 cancer to not having cancer? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it just doesn't.
Pause it a minute. Right, stage 4 cancer. I'm just gonna say when it comes to cancer. If you've got stage 4 cancer, you're probably always going to have it. You can it can be manageable through chemo and stuff, and you can live long years, but it practically will never go away. Stage 4.
Can we just state though, stage 4 cancer actually signifies that it's actually spread beyond the original source, right, to the lymph nodes, bones, and all other organs.
Yep. So my father passed away from stage 4 cancer.
Okay.
But his was a certain type of cancer. A certain type, but some cancers with stage 4 can go on to still live for years and years to come.
The 5-year survival rate is a 5-year survival rate is between 28 to 50%, depending on what they're looking at. The 1-year survival rate with stage 4 is higher. It's 88%. Okay, so there is a level percentage of higher rates, but stage 4 generally means that it's spread to other body parts.
I'm so sorry about your uncle, babes, but I'm so confused. Stage 4, does stage 4 mean it's terminal? I'm not too sure, you know. All I know is when I've Googled it, it says that you can live for many years through treatment with stage 4. It doesn't automatically mean you're going to go right now. But then some people do, because my dad passed from stage 4 within 3 weeks. So I just think it depends on the type of cancer you've got.
The stage 4 is considered means it's high spread to distant parts of the body. It is not always terminal, while often not curable in a traditional sense. Many with stage 4 live for years with a good quality of life due to modern and targeted treatments.
That's what I got. Yeah. So it's not like it's going away, but you can still live a relatively good life with certain cancers. And then certain cancers with stage 4.
Yeah, and also ringing the bell does not signify that you are cured. It means you've finished your treatment.
Yeah. Can I just ask, does he have cancer or not?
I don't know. Listen, I said this morning on a voice note, right? This is either going to go one of two ways.
Oh, I don't want to question this man if he has got cancer or not.
This is going to go one of two ways, right? It's either going to go to the fact that he will sit there and put proof up. Will people?
I wouldn't refuse to see her.
Right, exactly. This is what we've said, and it shouldn't be in that scenario and situation. But I think it's gone to that level, and I think the most important thing is if with something that's like this and it's going this far, it has to be a police.
Yeah, just Shazza. Some cancers are more manageable than others. Like different cancers affect your body differently. So if you've got stage 4, it doesn't mean you're automatically going to. I don't even know how to say it because Fraser help me out here. You're not just going to go. You can live with some cancers, but I'm so confused. Like, was he not in the hospital? Was he not getting results the other week though? I don't even want to question this man's cancer. Carry on, Fraser. What am I doing?
Yeah, we can't. You can't.
40k taps, guys. Well done, thank you. Big love, everyone. I don't really want to question if the man's got cancer or not. Carry on, what am I even doing?
From my own personal side of things, having lost both my grandparents with stage 4 prostate, both of them, the stage 4 is not, it is considered as, it's not considered as curable as well. And listen, no one deserves to go through it. It's the most horriblest illness ever. It's vile, it's horrible. It wrecks.
I just thought you said he rang the bell. Ringing the bell just means you finish your treatment. Don't always
there could be a level of remission. I don't know. But again, I think this is more of the fact. And I don't think that let's remove that diagnosis out of the way. Let's totally.
Because why are we sat here on the internet questioning some man's cancer?
Right, let's remove it out of the way, right? Because regardless, I think this is the fact that someone tried to set the Hardys up.
For what though? What you're setting them up for?
Because they were running with being honestly with the fact that it was Lakeisha that was causing issues, and then they found out it was her that sent other messages with regards to Angel, and Katie clocked on what it was.
Lakeisha's been sending messages she's been trolling for time.
Do you know what I mean? I know a fair bit about Lou reviews, and I don't stand by what she done, but at the end of the day, what she's trying to do is to better herself, and you can only look forward. And
is that the time when they ran with a storyline that wasn't true? Yeah, but then her and Rob are still close mates.
So
I'm so fucking.
It's craziness. I just think this whole thing now has gone past the point of fucking of being on here and.
Oh, thank you, Maz. I'm so confused, Fred. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't get it. Honestly,
I don't understand it.
I don't know. It's something I don't know.
If we don't understand it, well, basically we're just viewers. But how are viewers meant to get their head around this? None of it makes actual sense in a way. Well, it makes sense to the people that are in it.
Yeah, the people that are in it, that are rooted in it, get it and understand it. They know where.
As viewers, this is so complicated,
And I think whatever way you do this, whatever way this goes, I still think this needs to go to police, because it will come out on someone's device that something that they've been doing something that causes malicious harm, with intent and shit like that. There will be something on there.
Yeah, and especially with say you've got pictures of people.
Yeah.
Is that not a police crime in itself?
Well, it all depends. If
are you willing to pass them on though?
If there's because that may not be true, you see. So you have to be very careful, because that's why I think they asked if she wanted them, because then it's no longer unsolicited, and then you're the person with them. And then if you show them, you then become that person of revenge corner.
But then you're not meant to be able, if you've got them pictures, you're not meant to be able to show them pictures to anyone else.
Well, no, because you're sending them on, so it's classed as revenge corner.
So then they're in the wrong for even saying that they're going to try and send these pictures on.
Yeah, but do they actually have pictures? You can't be in the wrong for something you don't have.
But why say you've got something when you don't?
Because they're trying to set up the Hardys for her to say yes.
Oh, this is crazy. Who goes to this much length? Who's got this much energy, Fraze?
That's basically what they're doing.
Who's got this much energy?
You know what I mean? That is what they're trying to do. They're trying. So from how it all started to where it is now, it's gone from a case.
Lou's review, because someone let Lou in the box.
Yeah, I've got it.
I'm so baffled. Hi, Lou, babe.
Hiya. Yeah, so he actually came to me in the comments asking to come to me for some advice, and that's when he told me. So he didn't initially know that the Hardys I would have went to Katie. I think I was going to be set up, because if you see some of her videos, she was talking about like an investment and beginning with Ellen stuff. I think they were setting me up, but because I contacted the Hardys about it, that's me getting Katie involved. So Keisha thought, right, I'm going to see how far Katie's going to run with it. I believe it was me first, but then it's took a turn and she's tried to go for, well, it's both of us really. Because
but hasn't Lakeisha already gone for Katie in the past, though? She's trolled him numerous times before.
Yes.
Yeah. So this was the week the article got put out. So I was in touch with Katie. This is why I went to her. So me and her were messaging because a fake article was, not a fake one. Rob was accused of being someone he wasn't in an article. And it was all linked, you see. So we were discussing all of this. But he wanted to come to my house. He was saying on my live, I've got unfinished business. So how far would have that plan went?
Unfinished business with what? We've come into your house?
Yeah, he said there's, because the Hardys were going to drive him to my house. It was that bad.
Oh my God, why would he want to come to your house though, babe? I'm so confused, sorry.
He's my friend. He's been to my house before. He's my friend. So he was just going to come round for a cuppa and stuff, and I was going to teach him how to do the studio stuff, but can get fucked now, obviously. But yeah, I just thought I'd point that out. All right, darling.
All right, thank you, babe.
Thanks, bye.
Bye. All right, so they've been friends in the past. I'm still so confused. So that's what the article thing was, and they made a mistake by getting the wrong person, right? So now, do you think Rob wanted to pay them all back for that?
I don't know. Do you know? I think this is a difficult thing. Why would you want to try and pay someone back? Why would you want to? Because they weren't rude to him. They weren't nasty to him.
Oh no, it wasn't you. It was Best Girl. I know that you with you. I know that. But do you just?
What do you reckon? Because Best Gal ran with a story that they were sent, right? Which I believe was the. Yeah. I believe was sent with Lakeisha. I think with Lakeisha. Do you think that he wanted to get them back? Oh, fucking hell, it's twisted if it is, isn't it?
Isn't it? That's a harsh way to go around it.
Then we turn around and say, quite simply, do we then turn around and say that has he used his illness to gain something from it? I don't fucking know.
This is what I mean. Like, what is the end goal in this? Like, what are you achieving?
What does Rob and Lakeisha Black want out of this?
I don't know.
Rob and Lakeisha Black want out of
I know Lakeisha apparently, I'm just going to say apparently because I don't know, but I've got my own opinions on that, I believe so, but apparently, right, for the case of arguments, she's been trolling the Hardys for years, you know.
So, but what is somebody's end game on it? What is their end game on this whole scenario and situation? What was their point to prove?
To break her? I don't know.
But why? Why would you push to that point on that? I don't get that.
Roger's helping Lakeisha with deflection. What do you mean, Nana Cuckoo? I don't know what anyone's end goal is here. My policy to Black Pope, I think, is busy. It's okay. I'll message Black Pope separately. Me and him have an on-off relationship. It depends what day of the week he likes me.
There are so many different fucking variables. It's crazy. From the Katie issue, what with the original, what with the leakage of all the documents that proves that Lakeisha said stuff on the Hardys, possibly.
She used to be under Her Majesty, but she first came onto the app as one of the accounts was Female World Order. That's how I knew her. I knew her before any of the trolling. I was to watch her.
I was shown a clip at the weekend with regards to Rob being in a box with AR and his ex-partner comes up.
Oh.
Where he admits he'd fucked up on something. I don't fully know what that was.
But wasn't he talking to Ems about it and saying it was all set up with Ems?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see him online with Ems. Who's Luke talking about?
I don't know.
I'm so confused by it, guys. It really has baffled me. But I don't know what this man's game is, though, Robs, because the other day, the way he was in that box, though, and he was mocking it. And then he was in Lakeisha's box this morning after saying that she was blackmailing him.
So there's
Hello, my love.
Okay, so I don't know, when was this? 2026, this is last year.
I don't know what you're doing.
Debbie.
Let me turn the camera on to you. I want to speak
There
to
we
you
go.
live.
Debbie.
There we go.
I will.
Debbie. Debbie,
Most Katie, what's your name? I don't want to address you like that. I feel a bit rude.
Debbie.
What's your name?
Debbie.
My name is Alejandro.
Alejandra. That's probably not, but I will address you like that if you want me to. Like, I feel much better. I don't want to address you like most dated. That's not. I've actually watched you a few times, and
Say that again.
And I'm just asking people if they can help towards a gift go at the top.
Okay.
I don't think you. I like it. Like, I'm sorry, like, I am, but Rob, honestly.
Yeah.
Genuinely, please stop this. People are watching you and they are saying shit.
Debbie.
I don't like what they say about you.
Get an Uber over to Biden now.
No. It's not happening, is it? Let me turn my camera on and then
I'm
I
all
can
fucked up. I'm all fucked up.
Give me a couple of seconds so I can work
the price of corned beef, though.
I don't know. I watched it the other day. I'm assuming that I have no fucking idea.
Is it I'm so confused, mate.
This was last year.
So someone's tagged you in it?
I got tagged in it.
Why is it relevant now, though?
I don't know. I've got no fucking idea. Something to do with his ex-wife. I don't know.
Do you know when you guys are tagging us in stuff? Can you make sure it's relevant to the present day?
Fuck knows. I don't know.
Because I get so confused.
Listen, we're lost on the whole fucking story anyway.
I am, but I know bits now. Now that I'm piecing it together, I kind of know bits because I have been watching it. I go into Lou's reviews in the morning and I have seen bits. But I just don't understand what's the end goal. Who's setting who up for what reason? I don't understand what the end goal is. What you're actually setting them up for. Is it for pictures?
No, honestly. I don't see where it's...
I don't see Lakeisha's end goal.
An account yesterday.
She want money or something?
Fuck knows.
Is she blackmailing Rob?
It's such a weird fucking...
Like, does Rob have loads of money? Because why are all these young women up his ass?
It's such a weird scenario.
He got asked if it was Keisha Paulin and then he goes on pause, doesn't want to answer any of the questions. Yeah.
I've done a lot of apologies to it.
I don't think there's anybody in my box.
Don't know who they are.
It's weird. It is weird. Like, why would these young women all be surrounding themselves? Oh, there's a treasure box for the coins. Fucking hell, guys. You've all got me. Rob does have a lot of money, yes. Well, this is what I'm kind of thinking, because why are all these young women so far up this man's bundle?